Hey guys, it's your girl Fancy with Fancy Face 444, here to give you a mindful and intuitive message that is protected of the highest light. How's everyone doing? Hey, this that full moon, that super blue moon, 2 moons in 1 month. We're going to go ahead and get into a read. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. I really appreciate it. I send that love back tenfold. All right, you guys. So let's get into this message. So intuitively, what I'm being led to talk about is forgiveness, the art of forgiveness, and how forgiveness is not just for the other person, and not just for you and for the other person. It's really about, it is for you. So you can forgive somebody for them, like if someone wants your forgiveness, but the forgiveness is good for you and how it helps you, your insides, like your mental, your emotions, how you feel about a situation. And sometimes it can be really, really hard to forgive. And because some people do things that are just so unnecessary. I don't get it why. I don't even understand it. But it almost seems like unforgivable, but God wants us to remember that if He can forgive us, we should be able to forgive too. And not look past people's mistakes, but not hold them to them 100%. You need to have healthy boundaries, of course, especially if somebody's really hurt you. Now, I'm not talking about somebody that beat on you or stole from you, like really did something super just, you can never trust that person. You forgive and let go. I'm talking about forgiving people that are supposed to be in your lives, especially like family members, your parents, children, ex-lovers. Sometimes you have to forgive them and tell them, hey, you know what, I forgive you. And that's it. You don't have to go on to what they did, how they did this, and drill it into them, because eventually that love, you're going to get that love back, either be from them or somewhere else, because that's the law of attraction. And not only that, God doesn't want us out here being judges. Like, we're not to judge. He's the judge, and we'll let Him do His job. That's what we do. Let God do His job, and we do ours, which is uplift the collective and uplift each other, take care of one another, and just protected by angels. You are cherished by angels. Yeah, you're cherished by angels. You always have angels near you. So when you feel like you want to get the strength to heal or to forgive, call on like Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Raphael. Those angels will come in and they'll help you. Even Sandoval, they'll come in and help you, maybe give you the strength or the knowledge on how to forgive. Also, another way that you can forgive is to write a letter. Even if it's just for yourself, forgiving yourself. We make mistakes all the time, but I just felt led to talk about that, but I don't want to stay there too long. I want to get into this read. A lot of big changes are happening, and I want to tap into this blue moon and see what the ethers have for us. So ethers, we're going to start with the overall energy for this blue moon, what we can focus on, how I can help the collective, and really do what my purpose is, which is to uplift you, give you positive affirmations on how to move forward and how to really love yourself and love others. I do everything out of love here. So I've learned to just love people and let go. What you cannot control is something that you just can't control. You gotta let it go. And love yourselves. Just beyond everything else, love yourself. No matter on your worst days, laugh at yourself. Be like, girl, you going through it. Or, man, I could have did better today. But yeah. All right, ethers, what do you want us to know? Venetian Galactic Council. Star being guides. Answer the call. Time to shine. It's time to brighten up someone else's day. It's time to live in the light. It's time to live in love. We're being called to just really brighten our attitudes and be thankful for the things that we do have, because right now there's a struggle with the spirits and the humans. It feels like we've all been under spiritual attack, and we're being told to kind of let things go, let things be, try to live more out of love. It's just that time. And anybody that is being nudged to forgive someone, answer the call. If you got someone calling you and they want your forgiveness, answer the call. Let them talk. You don't know what that could save a life. That really could save someone's life, you know, like from just going off the deep end. You know, we got to make sure we're taking care of our brothers and our sisters out here. And I'm doing the same. I love my collective, man. I don't think y'all really know how much I love my collective. I love when you guys give me confirmations and you can comment on my my videos about how I've helped you. Karmic bond cleansing. What did I talk about? Energetic cleansing. Rewrite your story. Live your truth. It's time to reach out. It's time to live your truth. It's time to be the person in your family that breaks those karmic bonds, you know, those karmic behaviors, those karmic attitudes, you know, all that karmic behavior. You're not any better if you're not building bonds and you're not loving. And I seen something today that made a lot of sense. It was like one canister into another canister into another canister into another canister. And these canisters weren't completely full, but this canister was over full. And they put a little bit of water in that canister, and that canister overflowed into that canister. And now this canister is overflowing and is able to overflow that canister, and that canister is able to fill up that canister. So it's like a domino effect. Once you start teaching people how to heal, how to love themselves, you know, you have to, first of all, you have to know for yourself, and then you go out and you do it for others. But if you don't, start with you first. How can you do that? Journaling, affirmations, you know, talking to God, prayer always works. Let's see, it says, be generous of spirit. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Be generous with your spirit. When spirit is generous with you, you need to go out and be generous with your spirit too. You have to give that love too. Let spirit be your guide. Exactly. That's what I just said. If you need help, call on those angels that I just talked about. Call on your ancestors. Call on your spirit guides. Call on Archangel Michael of the highest light. Call on Jesus. Call on God. Call whoever you got to call. Pick up the main line. You said answer the call. They're going to answer the call. Jesus is on the main line. Okay. So, you know, you got to reach out to the basics, you know, reach out to the angels that are of the highest light and ask them to come in and help you forgive and put up these healthy boundaries. Okay, you guys, what else do we need to know here from my collective? Be strong, you know, be your knowledgeable collective. You guys are getting a lot of knowledge out here. I feel the vibration is so high today, so beautiful. And I am just in so much like, oh, with how everything is going. And I'm really proud of myself because I'm actually practicing the same thing I'm talking about forgiveness and how to love and how to move forward. But you know, we gotta continue to be ourselves, be authentic in ourselves, and do what's healthy. So if you're not ready to forgive, if you're not, always be ready to forgive. But if you're not ready to be in communication with certain people, I'm not saying you should. Absolutely not. You have every right to forgive and let go. That is a right. That's your right. You may call up somebody and say, hey, you know what? I forgive you. I care about you. I love you. But I'm going to have to let go for now. And maybe we can revisit this in the future. Or I'm just going to have to let go. But I'm going to let go in love and light. That's how we keep filling our cups up like that. Also, generosity with whatever you have. It be time, money, a creative gift. You know, use that to help others. That's why God gives us our gifts. This is my gift, to read tarot, read oracle, as well as be intuitive and have the voice for it. I always hated that I was so loud, but now I know why, because I have a voice that's projecting, and it needs to project love and light and how to forgive and heal. And I want to help heal my collective. I love you guys so much. I send you guys all the love. You guys are everything. All right, ethers, what do you want me to know about this energy? White buffalo calf woman, the prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. What did I just say, you guys? You may have be of Indian heritage, Native American heritage. I'm sorry, we don't use that term, but we've got spirit here of the Native American heritage, and they're telling you to get out and forgive. And by loving and being true in the love, that's how your abundance comes in. That's how the universe repays you. That's how the angels repay you. The spirit repays you, is by giving love, and not just fake love. There's nothing worse than getting fake love. Nobody wants fake love, okay? It's just ugly. Nobody wants fake love. Okay, so be true and authentic when you do forgive. And reach out. I'm hearing, if this message is for somebody in particular, and maybe one or two, that has Native American heritage, and you're being told to call on your ancestors. They want you to call on them tonight and do some rituals, do what you normally do. It's a super moon, high vibration, maybe some drum playing. And get out there and touch bases with them. They love you a lot. They wanna get with you tonight. I don't know what that means. They want to get with you tonight. Answer the call. They calling. But yeah, you're growing and you're learning, and the spirit loves you. And they want to continue to be with you. So you got to continue to call on them, continue to do your rituals. Also, salt baths. Tonight is a really good time to have a salt bath. This is one of my salt baths that I do. I dehydrate roses. I've got powdered milk, Himalayan salt, and Epsom salt. I also put honey and essential oils in my bath. I'll probably do a little video with that later. And to really get down and cleanse your energy, cleanse your spirit, cleanse the negative, especially if you're having a hard time right now with really loving and, forgiving. Like I said, start with yourself. All right. The poetess, Sappho. I can't say that right. I love every inch of my body, and I love the woman in my life fiercely. Okay, the women in my life fiercely. You gotta love your brothers and your sisters, even when you guys are fighting and arguing, you gotta love them. But before you love them, love yourself. Again, you fill your cup up, you're overflowing, and then you can give that love to other people. Okay, I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. We gotta live out of love. We have to live out of that love. The answers are always going to be within you. A lot of journaling helps. Sometimes I go back to things that I've written down, and I look at where I'm at and where I've been. You see this beautiful white dove? That right there is representative of making sure you're pure at heart. And I write down things like that are negative, or things, negative energy. I get it out so that I can go back and revisit where I needed to clean some things up, where I need to heal myself, so that I show up in any situation the way I'm supposed to, and out of love, and making sure my cup is full enough to keep giving. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you guys. All right, so let's get a couple messages from the spirits and see what they want to tell us. Some affirmations. This isn't going to be a long read. This is just a blue moon read to let you guys know how to, get in touch with yourselves tonight. It's a powerful time. If you can't do it tonight, tomorrow is a really good time, but tonight is extremely powerful. What do you want us to know, spirits of the highest light? What affirmations do we need to know, spirits of the highest light? I am learning valuable lessons from myself every day. You are learning how to be more stable, get them emotions in check. You know, you can't be out here being all emotional. You need to find out why you're emotional, what's making you emotional. But really trusting yourself and learning from your mistakes and taking accountability in how you're showing up on the earth. I wake up today with the strength in my heart and the clarity in my mind. You have a lot of clarity when you go within. You gain a lot of clarity when you go within and you really think about, okay, how did I show up in this situation? How can I forgive if I need to work on me first? What do I need to work on first? I give myself the care and attention that I deserve. Love yourself first, then love others. Fill that cup up within you and then go out and spread the love. I hope this helped. Y'all know what it is. Until next time, one love.